Hey, I hope you're having a good day today. I know things are crazy. It seems like wherever you look, there's bad news. So today, I just wanted to offer up 5 tips that I know can help you feel better about what's going on and help you stay focused and positive. First tip, reduce social media time. That's right. Facebook is just killing it with this coronavirus. And if it's not the coronavirus, it's the crap about the stock market. I would say get off the social media, stay away from news as much as possible. Trust me, when anything major breaks out, you're going to get 50 texts, your mother, somebody's going to call you. Don't worry about it. You don't have to keep reading it and revisiting it and get the latest updates, because honestly, there's nothing that we as plain citizens can do other than to follow, the advice of the professionals. So getting off or significantly reducing news exposure, social media, can totally make a huge difference for you. The second thing, which I know can make a really big impact on you no matter what, is exercise a little bit every day. Now, ideally, you'd make it 3 to 4 days a week that you really get your heart rate up. I wouldn't suggest to do that if you're really overweight. Talk to your doctor, whatever. But if you're in decent shape, I would try to, increase cardio. Just get your body, even if it's just walking. If you're not in any kind of shape, try to walk 10 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day. Ideally, at least 20 minutes a day, just to get the motion, because motion in your body increases your emotion and your emotional state. And it's way better to not be sedentary, sitting behind a desk, behind a computer, or behind the box, flipping the channels to see what the latest bomb is that drops. All right, the next one is take time to schedule your week. And I mean, be really, make it your ideal week. You know what you have to do for the week, so schedule that week every single day, 7 days. I know it sounds crazy. I just started doing this a little while ago, and I schedule my time. I'm a little bit more fanatical, so it's every half hour, but most people I know just do it in time blocks, and then leave a little space for you to put some kind of comment down, and you can always be flexible and move it around. And then at the end of every day, I write down some comments about what was great, about what I accomplished, and the reason for that, I'll explain why a little bit later on, because it's really important for your mental health. The fourth thing is eat well. Now more than ever, don't eat shit. It's really bad. Don't eat chips, fries, all that stuff. Try to eat smart. Now more than ever, having a positive, healthy diet will help support your immune system, which is, of course, the thing that when your immune system goes down, that's when you are more likely and more susceptible to getting sick. Along that line, hydrate. You got to drink a lot of water. And I know, for North America, it's cooler now, so drinking water doesn't seem like it's the right thing. But there's a general guideline. You can go online and figure it out specifically for you. But if you weigh around 120 pounds or 56 kilos or less, you should have at least 2 liters of water. Over 150 pounds or 64 kilos around or thereabout, or 74 kilos thereabout, you should be drinking 3 liters of water as a minimum. It's really an important thing, because the hydration is part of what makes us feel tired, and it makes us more moody, and it also makes you hungrier, and so it helps you want to eat crummier foods. So if you do those 2 things, it's really good. And lastly, in that eat well, hydrate, the last thing is make sure you're getting your sleep. And everyone's different. I need about 6 hours to 7 hours a day. Some people need 8 or 9. Some people need 4. Whatever it is that you feel comfortable with, make sure you're getting that sleep. And then the last one, and I think this is probably the most important one, is work on you. And by that, I mean, if you implement these 2 things, it'll kick ass for you. Number 1, and I've said this in the past, but when you wake up, take 5 minutes before you answer the phone, before you go to WhatsApp, before you go to Facebook, before you do any of that stuff. maybe right after you slam a glass of water, and before you do anything else, go separate yourself, take 5 minutes, 3 minutes if that's all you got, and just take time and do what I refer to as a gratitude practice. Say 3 or 4 things that you're grateful for in your life, and then think to yourself, or out loud, even better, say out loud what you're hoping to accomplish for today. And because you wrote down what your day looked like, you'll know those things. That's why I said listen on. Then later on, before you go to bed, go back, review your day, and only comment to yourself about your accomplishments. Don't beat yourself up about what you didn't do. You've got that schedule. You can take some of those things that are important, not the to-do list. That's not important. Not the pick up the laundry. That crap, you can always do later. The real important things, assign those to the next day, and then before you go to bed, be grateful and thankful for what you accomplished, and look forward to your next day. It'll help you sleep better because you've accomplished something. And this is a tough one that I like to put in there with working on you, is try not to drink so much. I know with all this disappointing news, the propensity to want to have 1 to 3 glasses of wine or more, or maybe vodka or whatever, is something that appeals to you. I know it appeals to me. And this month I've decided to give up spirits of all kinds for the whole month, 12 days in, and going very light on maybe a glass of wine every other day, or maybe a beer, but that's about it. And I know that it makes a huge difference in your sleep. You sleep better and you wake up, you're never going to have a hangover, obviously, if you're not drinking. So that'll also help you stay in a better, positive mood. All right, I hope this helped. And if you have questions or you want to see the calendar that I use, I just basically created something out of Excel, but it's pretty simple, and I would be more than happy to share it with you. But try these things. Let me know how it goes for you, and please stay positive. I know times can seem like there's no end in sight, but this too will pass. I promise you. All right, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.